right, so hey, welcome. It's that GM Balo. You're listening to right now. Critical Role, welcome to Taldori. We're playing our Grim Hollow Horror Fun, and we'll see what craziness we end up getting into. Remember, you can use your channel points to give advantage. You can also do it to do some treasure boosts if there's any available. So, without further ado, we're going to get right into it since we're starting a little later to where everybody is. So, all of you here now have traversed deep into the sepulchre, the citadel of the unseen sun, and you've seen the star contained in the center of the vast cavern, and now look to a bridge that swirls with souls and dark energy. See, it leads to a room far off. What would you like to do?
I'd like to know what music are we listening to tonight, Matt?
Thank you. I thought I said it. I must have missed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear it.
You listen to Critical Role. Welcome to Dodori.
He did say it.
I did
he
say
did?
it? Okay.
Jack, you missed it.
I missed it. Never mind.
Thank you. I thought I
Okay.
did it. But I
did.
appreciate making sure that
Just trying.
Yes,
copyright.
Fair enough. Okay. So I think we were we were talking about before the stream. We were talking about that colorful room with the possible spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's before you. You see, this is a bridge that leads to it. So you're ready to make your way across the bridge.
Okay.
I guess we are. Well, I still have channel divinity left, so I'm good. Like we're good. We're good.
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what exactly happened on Thursday night.
Things went fine.
All right. So are you attempting to... how do you want to go across? Are you sneaking? Are you just walking? Like, what's your approach here?
I think we should be as quiet as possible as to not upset the spirits.
I agree.
Oh no.
All right. So you all slowly make your way across the bridge. And you get between 15 and 20 feet before screams around you erupt. The spirits themselves take notice, and instead of swirling simply around the bridge, come up. They seem to multiply, pulling from everywhere, some emanating from darkness and being summoned to this place as their hands dive into your stomachs and shoulders and even hearts, ripping life from you. Make Constitution saves, please.
Okay.
Everybody within 10 feet of me gets a +5.
Alright.
I
And
assume we all are.
I'm also going to turn undead.
Yeah, everyone can be within 5 here.
Alright.
Here we go. It's 24.
Okay. So I'll just say, did anyone get 14 or below?
Oh, thank God, no. Almost, but no.
Nope.
Okay, in that case, that's going to be 17 halved for 8 necrotic damage
Okay.
as they begin ripping over you.
And I'm going to turn undead. Use Aurelia's Tears to turn undead.
Okay.
Might destroy all of them, but okay.
The light goes out, and a good number of them are come in from in front of you.
Oh no. Should we go back the way we came, or should we keep going?
I think we keep going.
Should we run? Or
I
try
think keep going. And in fact, let's try to go faster.
Remy? Oh no, I can't hear you.
Can we see the other side?
Oh, can we see the other side?
Yeah, you can see where you're going.
Can I fly on the block across?
What's the speed?
It is 60.
60. Yeah. So you fly quickly on your moth, and everyone else is going around 30, right?
If we're running,
Well, yeah. I'm
I'm
assuming we
running.
dash.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna
yeah,
run.
I mean, your speed, that's more for like a combat. This is
Sure.
just kind of moving.
oh, okay.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. Well, you'd actually go 60, I guess. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, yeah. So I would say I'll let you dash. So you just start sprinting across. Remy, you almost make it into the room beyond. The rest of you are a little bit past halfway. Before the souls begin to rip at you again, please make Constitution saving throws.
Is that another +5?
Yep.
Yep, everyone but Remy.
Oh
Ooh.
no! You know that 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled it.
Oh.
Is
Gotta-
that counting my +5?
Yeah, I rolled a 4. I have a +5 to con.
I got
Well, 14 saves, right?
No.
Oh,
15's
okay.
the save.
15
15
save.
is- Okay.
So I just saved. Okay, that's good.
I rolled a 5 last time.
Okay. What'd you get, Remy?
A lot, it looks like.
Okay, cool. I can't see right now. All right, then that's going to be sounds like 7 necrotic to everyone except for not Charlotte, but Blanche, who will take 14 necrotic.
Yay. There goes all of my temp HP.
And with that, the rest of you you'll run in. Hey, Josh, can Anastasia please give me 2 con saves?
You can add 5
Yep.
to both.
Yeah, and add 5 to both. Yes.
First one would be a 13.
Oof.
Second one is a 10.
No.
That's
All right.
Those are 2 great rolls to start the night up there.
So that's going to be a total of 31 necrotic. 17 and
Okay.
14. All right. Everyone's conscious. That's good.
Yep.
Okay. So, with that, you burst down the bridge, the soul ripping at all of you, attempting to tear your souls and eat pieces of it before you burst into an octagonal chamber with glass walls that look out upon dread landscapes of barren mountain ranges and vast deserts of ash and crumbled earth. The images shift and change through depictions of alien landscapes, ranging from serene fields to vast stormy oceans to nightmare badlands. 4 comfortable-looking white marble benches line the southwest and southeast walls. In the middle of the room, a 10-foot wide circle is etched into both the floor and the ceiling. A soft cylinder of light drifts between the etched circles. A stone pedestal within the cylinder of light holds 7 crystalline buttons arranged in a circle. Each is a distinct color, arranged in the following order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple.
What is up with this guy in rainbows?
He likes the rainbows.
Ugh.
Okay.
They're like, okay, so they're all the benches are white,
Yeah.
and there's 4 on one side and 4 on the other, or is there 2 on one side, 2 on the other?
There's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
2. Okay.
And then there's this thing in the center.
All right. Does it look like sunlight, or does it look like it's somehow projected a different way?
They're buttons.
Seems some type of sunlight.
Oh
Or
no. Okay.
Sunlight
Okay.
with buttons. Okay.
All right. I will. Okay. So I might have missed something at the first part of what you were saying. I got the part. I was writing down the colors, but then I realized that it was just the rainbow colors.
Mhm.
Was there any other light other than the rainbow?
It looks like I guess a kind of like a
There's a 10-foot cylinder of light.
like a
that is
moonbeam.
in- That is in the
Oh,
center.
okay. Okay. So that's at the center.
Around that beam are these buttons that float.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, I'll go up to take a closer look at this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I will go right behind her, and you know what? Here, have some
It's
guidance.
actually a 20-foot cylinder, so 10-foot radius. So.
Okay.
Okay. I will give you some guidance just in case you need it.
Okay.
So you look at it. They don't seem to have sigils on them. They're buttons.
And the light, can I like look out or up through the light to see where it's coming from?
Look up, and there's an etched stone circle on the top, and that seems to project the light down. And there's an etched stone circle on the bottom, on the floor, that projects light up.
All right. Can I see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, you look at the circles. You can make an Arcana check here. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. And does this count as sunlight that I'm in?
Are you coming? Are you going into it?
Uh,
I think you should.
yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm going to be looking at it, I assume I have to look up. So I would guess I would walk into it and look up. Or if it starts burning, I'm going to pull away. But
Sure. Well, you don't get burned by sunlight, right?
no,
So-
no, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
I just meant if it
So
was
you
like
are-
magical.
Right. So you walk in. You do. The light here does seem to be that of the sun.
Okay.
And
So I'll be at disadvantage.
as
But you do
soon
have
as
guidance.
as soon as you walk in, there's a small tone, and from the north wall, you see a ghostly, transparent image of Casimir walk forward. Ah, welcome to the Sepulchre of Souls. And he moves and sits on a marble bench.
Sepulchre?
Sepulchre.
Oh, sepulchre. Okay. Hi.
Hmm.
Are you? Okay.
What is this place?
I'm. Oh God. So is he like right next to me, or is he like?
He's on a bench next to the wall.
God. Do they all
Yeah.
see this?
So he's yeah, all of you do.
Okay.
He's about 15 feet away from all of you, sitting on a bench comfortably.
Okay.
Everyone's so shocked. They're like, I don't know.
Um. Are you here?
Am I here? Oh, I mean, I'm projecting here to see you.
Okay.
Now, listen. If you seek me, intruders, let me offer you this advice. What you've shed and split will bind your wounds, though death has soured the fruits of warm winters. The envious heart is made of stone, and fools are garbed in the robes of royalty. Those who walk like ghosts may do so under the light of the evening sky, but don't become lost at sea. If you cannot follow my wisdom, you may begin again at the dawn of a blazing sun. As he speaks this, his words appear in glowing sigils on the north wall. Good luck.
Can
And he
you post that
vanishes.
on
Of
Discord?
course, yes.
Thank y'all.
That is quite a puzzle. Oh my God.
Yeah, I need
Okay.
I'm the one who needs guidance.
Yeah. You do. I do too, but for a whole
I
other
gave you
different reason.
guidance.
Oh, that's right. Oh God. This is a
I'm going to put it in Discord, but I'm also going to put it for the benefit of those watching.
okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get Discord next.
There we go.
When he was done, did he leave?
He vanished, yes.
When you shed and spilt will bind your wounds.
So it's on Discord as well.
So is it 4 lines? Is that right?
It's yeah, I think I have it right on Discord exactly.
Mhm.
How,
Okay.
but it's 4 lines.
What you've shed and spilt will bind your wounds. Like
That's
that sounds like tears.
it sounds like blood.
Tears or blood.
Or both.
Wait a minute. Okay, so robes of royalty, that would be purple, right?
Usually
Yes.
purple is royal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so these are colors then. Okay,
So red would
this is like
be-
with the buttons. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's like a riddle for the buttons. Okay. Okay.
Envy is green.
Yes.
If we're doing blood, that would be red.
Right.
Robes of royalty is purple. So it's red, some color.
What are the
Green,
fruits of warm
purple.
winters? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like warm winter fruit. So like what is the fruit of winter? Is that like those who walk like oh go ahead.
Is pomegranates. Those are
Red.
late in the year.
Yeah, those are usually a winter fruit and they're
So
red.
that's red. Okay. So maybe it's not blood that we've shed and spilt. Maybe it is tears. Maybe that could be blue. I don't know. Envious heart. Envy would be green, like you said.
Mhm.
Fools garbed in rose royalty purple.
Those who walk like
green, purple.
ghosts. May do so under the light of the evening sky. Maybe indigo,
Yes,
but don't become lost at sea.
which might be blue.
Yeah. If you cannot follow my wisdom, you may begin at the dawn of the blazing sun. Blazing
Dawn.
sun.
But it's dawn. So dawn is like it's like
An
orange.
orange. Yeah. Is anybody writing this down?
Kind of.
I
Yeah.
wonder, so if this is an order of the buttons we have to mash, then is this? Let's make sure we get all the all the colors.
Are you going to do that Arcana check?
Yes,
Okay. Do that real quick.
but I'm going to step out of the sun to do it.
Okay, so the only thing that I would say is, I think we got. I think it's, for me. I think it's going to be red for the blood, and then orange. Because I'm thinking that's similar to like fall, and orange is a very fall color. Just because orange is either going to be the second one or the last one, and then the other one's going to be yellow.
Well, I got a 17 on Arcana, if that helps.
All right. Sure. I would say, as you are looking at this, you realize that once a button is pushed, it doesn't affect.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay. So it's describing the effects of the colors, maybe. Maybe. So what you shed and spilt will bind your wounds. That's like healing, I guess. Death has soured the fruits of warm winters. Is that like what's the name of that spell? Like wither and bloom or something?
Yeah, that does necrotic damage though.
So maybe a necrotic.
Well, it does healing and necrotic.
Yeah.
It lets you, yeah.
Okay, so red is either really, really good or really, really bad. Is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing is it's that second one. Though death has soured the fruits of warm winters, and then the last one, which is or the second to last one, which is those who walk like ghosts may do so under the light of the evening sky.
But don't become lost at sea.
Well, but or no, not that one. Sorry, the very last one, which is may
you
begin
cannot
again at the
follow-
dawn of a blazing sun.
Matt, would my Arcana check tell me if I know of any magics that cause death?
I mean, yes, you know of magics that cause death.
Any specific ones by chance? Or would I not know them?
I mean, there are many. I mean, there's many magics that kill people.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just didn't know if there was like one specifically.
Yeah, how,
I
oh,
mean,
should-
we
should
do
we
have
just-
necrotic damage spells.
Should we just have everybody stand back and have somebody hit a button, see what it does?
I don't know because I feel like if we do that, because I feel like some of these buttons are good and some of them are bad. And so if we hit a button and if it does something good, or if it like, maybe one of these is like a teleport spell. And if that happens, then we're all split up, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those questions like, do we die together or do we die alone? I don't know.
Okay, so I've got Mage Hand. Could I, in theory, press a button from 30 feet away then?
You could.
Okay.
Oh,
So
hold on,
why don't we all stand a ways away from it, and I'll stand 30 feet away from a button, and I'll hit a button.
Oh, okay. Hold
Whoa,
on.
whoa,
Let
hold
me
on,
let me cast something first. Let me cast something.
Does it
first.
use a spell slot?
Yes, but it might help us.
But it might help us. We do not need to be wasting your energy. This is a cantrip. If everybody just stays back, I'll
we
do
don't-
the thing,
Okay.
I don't.
and
wanna
we'll figure something out.
Here's what my gut is telling me, okay? Because I feel like if we hit the wrong button, yeah, we could be in a really bad situation. But if we hit the right button, there's literally no guarantee that this isn't like a one-use item, right? So if we hit the right button and if it does something, then we might miss out or we might not die. It's this is a gamble. I like that. That's why I kind of want to stay.
Okay, how about this? Everybody can decide whether they want to be near or far or what. Somebody
Okay.
decide a color button for me to push. We need
Fair
to push
enough.
a button.
Fair enough. I say those of us who are nearby the buttons should pick the button being pressed, right?
Okay.
So I'm staying by the buttons. Is anyone joining me? Because this sounds insanely insane.
You know what? I'm walked up with you. I guess I will stay with you.
Okay. Oh God.
Remy is going in the light. That is a bold move there, Cottontail, but we'll see how it works.
Okay.
I
feel like this is my opinion. I feel like the safest one to press is probably red because I'm still convinced that that is the shed blood, which would be red, which would bind wounds, which might be like cure wounds. So if we hit red, I feel like we're fairly safe. So that's my gut.
Either we're safe or we're dead. I feel like it's going to be one or the other.
It's either that or it's like insta death because it could also be the fruits of warm winters, as far as I know. like the pomegranate. So I'm cool with it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So it's going to be Blanche, Charlotte, and Remy in the light.
Well, Remy said he's in the light. The other two said they were going to just
I'll go in
be
the light.
near it.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do the light. That makes the most sense, actually. That's probably the right call, Remy. So good on you because
Okay.
let's do it.
And Anastasia, where are you going to be?
30 feet back.
Okay, with
Everybody.
Dorothy. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I'll be in the light.
So, who
God.
presses the red button?
I don't know.
Dorothy is from
Okay.
30 feet away with Mage Hand.
All right. The mage hand goes forward, touches the red button, and the light shifts to red where you are all around you. And Charlotte, Remy, and Blanche, your wounds close up. And you gain 70 hit points.
What?
70?
Tip?
Like, is that it? Does the rest of that go into tip?
No, you just heal 70.
Holy crap! What?
Okay.
Is there overhealing or no?
No.
Okay. That brings me back up.
That brings me back up to maxing.
Okay. Now let's do this.
Oh,
To test this out. Let's have both of the two people who are standing back come in and see if they can get cure wound as well.
I'm afraid to do it twice.
No, I think just like without hitting the button again, if we just walk into it.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
just
come
come in. Yeah.
Let's see if it works.
And also, in case I've forgotten something, if either of you were blinded, deafened, or had a disease, those are gone.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Is vampirism a disease?
No.
Only werewolfism.
Just making
Only
sure.
wearism. Only wearism.
You
That's
mean
the only thing.
lycanthropy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Only lycanthropy is actually considered a disease.
Well, actually, they're both considered curses.
So are they able to also be cured when they step in?
I mean,
Okay.
I was at full HP. I only lost the temp HP. So
I know.
I mean, you
Anastasia
tell me what
lost some.
you
we'll walk into it.
yeah. So you walk in, and you're going to press the red button again.
No.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
the light was
Walking in.
still red.
So you pressed it, and the red light flashed, and then
Oh,
went
okay.
back to white.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then never mind.
Okay.
So we can still try to press it again then, right?
You could.
I'm not standing in there if they press it again.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm at full HP, so I don't really have a need for it.
Anastasia? I will look up.
What?
I will go push the button. I need
I'm
help.
stepping out.
Okay.
I'm stepping out.
Charlotte, are you out or in?
I'll stay in.
Remy?
I will stay in.
Okay. So, press the button. The red light goes forth again. Ooh. And Anastasia, you gain 70 HP back.
Oh God, yes. Okay.
Oh
thank
my
you.
god.
Oh, good.
Oh,
It does work. It does work. Okay,
my
that's
heart.
good to know.
Okay.
All right. Okay. In that case, that does change a few things.
I wonder about the indigo. Those who walk like ghosts may do so under the light of the evening sky. Would that give like some sort of light?
I'm actually more hung up on the walk like ghost part.
Yeah.
Does that mean like
Ethereal?
plane walking or something? Like
Flying?
maybe.
Isn't that what
Maybe.
ghosts do?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe flight, maybe
Or maybe it'll kill us all and we'll all become ghosts and we can live the rest of our
Maybe
eternity
it's
flying, you
ghosts.
know? No big deal.
literal ghosts. Oh my God. You know what?
Let's
I feel good.
I got a feeling that we need to press. We still have to press them in the same order, but y'all do what you want to do.
I don't know. Okay.
Dorothy's
So
still standing outside.
death
So
has
press
soured
whichever-
the fruits of warm winters.
No.
Oh no. I don't want to. I'm so nervous.
Okay, so we did red, right? We
Yes.
did red.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure that was the first line, obviously. So the
Okay.
next line, death has soured the fruits of warm winters. That can't be red. So what
No.
else could that be?
I think it's orange, just based on
Okay.
what the other ones are. Because Envious Heart is obviously green. Robes of Royalty is violet,
Right.
purple.
Mhm.
Evening Sky, I think, is indigo.
I
Lost
agree.
at Sea is blue. And so then the last one has to be Under the Dawn of a Blazing Sun, which I would say is yellow.
Okay, so
I'd say red, orange, green, violet, indigo, blue.
death has soured the fruits of warm winters. No, never mind. Yeah.
It's just the
Okay.
orange
I kind
and
of
yellow I'm not 100% sure on.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. That's what I think is because death has soured the fruits of warm winters.
Well-
It keeps it for some reason I'm thinking fall, and orange is much more of a fall color, and thinking leaves turn orange.
Well-
That's my best guess. I don't know if that's the right thinking or if it's the right idea at all.
Remy says orange fits it.
Cat.
Orange.
Orange fits what? Oh, the
Orange
winter
is
one?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kumquat's
yeah.
also
And
a
that-
winter thing in orange. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm stepping out if we're doing orange then because that looks bad. So why don't we do that then? Oh, unless there's something we can throw in there to like see what happens. Like, where's Liliana again?
We probably left her way behind.
I mean, we never said we did.
Yeah, I know.
I think, okay.
Remy's gonna stay. Okay.
Okay.
Fair
You
enough.
know what?
Actually, Liliana, I'll tell you what happened to Liliana because she came with all of you.
Mhm.
You saw the souls grab Liliana, tear
Oh.
her apart,
Oh.
Oh
and
no!
dragged her soul to be with them.
Oops.
Wow.
Well, she's no longer
Well,
buried.
did
I feel
did she
bad
have
for
any?
her widower.
Did she have? Wait, was her body still on the bridge? Was there anything worth taking from her? Did she have some good armor or weapons?
Not really.
No. Okay.
No, and I have Aurelia's tears, so we're good.
So Remy is currently going to stand in the light. You said.
Okay.
Maybe not in the light, but just in the room.
Oh, just in the room. Okay.
Well,
You know
we're
what?
all staying in the room. It's either we're either in the light, just
Okay.
outside of it, or 30 feet plus back.
You know what?
Those
How
are
about
the
this?
kind of the three options I think we should pick.
Right.
I
So
will
how about
I'll do it. I'll go into the light.
okay? For every color, we state if we're in the light or outside of the light, and then we'll press the color.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. I'm in the light.
I'm not. I'm out of the light.
I'll be
If we're
in the
doing
light.
if we're doing the next one, then no.
Okay. Okay. So for orange is the one that we're saying we're pressing.
Yeah.
Blanche is in. Dorothy is out. Or in.
I'll go ahead hop in this one.
Okay. Blanche and Dorothy are in. Anastasia.
I am in.
In the light. Remy.
Remy says he's going to be in for all of them.
Well, in the room, not necessarily in the light.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
is Remy going to be in the light for this one?
Since we are making that distinction, I will be in the light for all.
In the
Okay.
light. Okay. And
Think-
then Charlotte's outside
I'm out.
of the light. Out of the light. Okay.
Oh no.
So
Good luck.
you let the finger go forth,
Mhm.
pressing the orange button. And the light flashes orange. I need Constitution saving throws from the four of you.
Okay, plus
Okay.
5.
Yep.
Yeah, +5 because of.
Oh
Oh no! What happened?
Stop rolling so bad.
What happened?
no! That's a nat 1.
Oh no!
Anastasia. Oh no, Anastasia wasn't there. It's Charlotte that wasn't in there.
I'm not in there. No.
Okay.
Okay, so Charlotte got. Oh, sorry,
No.
Blanche got.
11.
Okay. And Anastasia got
15.
15 passes. So. And then Remy got what?
A 28.
28. Okay. So
Thank God.
Blanche, you grab your chest and you feel your whole form begin to deteriorate.
Oh.
You take 71 necrotic.
Awesome.
Okay, hit the red button.
Yeah, seriously.
The rest of you
70.
will each take 35 necrotic.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that red button.
Okay.
Okay, 70
hit the red
necrotic.
button?
Is that what you said?
71 necrotic.
71 necrotic. Okay.
If I see something happening, I'm going to smash the red button.
Okay. You
All
smash. So what do you? So you run in and hit the red button?
Oh no! I
Okay.
wouldn't.
Because the red button's there, like around the thing.
Oh, never mind. One of you has to hit it.
Yeah, I'll use my mage hand and move it over and
Okay.
hit the red button.
So
Cast
Blanche,
it
you're
again.
still up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast it and you hit the red one. And Dorothy, you may heal 70 HP. Nobody
Okay.
else.
Nobody
Oh.
else?
Interesting.
Seems
already
that it can only affect you once.
Okay. No, that's cool. It's cool. It's
Oh,
cool.
my goodness.
Oh.
It's cool. You know, it's cool. I'm cool. I think I have actually I have a potion of greater healing. You know what? I'll just drink that down real quick.
When he pushed the red button again, did anything change? Did we hear a click or anything?
No, just the light changed red and Dorothy's wounds healed.
Oh, that's bad.
What, you want me to... You didn't want my wounds to heal?
I'm gonna slap you. Like, Blanche just reaches over and slaps Dorothy. That's all she does. Oh.
Dorothy
rolled 2 1s and 2 and a 4 on this.
Dorothy reaches over and
It's
slaps
12.
her on the butt, dumping 40 points of lay on hands into her.
Oh, thank you.
And it's kind of a slap and linger.
Okay. Ah, okay, okay. I'm a little over half. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Next color is on the list is green.
Okay, so that's the envious heart is made of stone.
I'm afraid we're gonna turn into stone. I'm stepping out. Fuck this shit, dude.
See,
Yeah.
to me, it's either stone skin or a petrification thing.
Yeah, I'm stepping out. Forget that. I don't have the HP or the constitution to do this.
Yeah, it's either like an armor boost or maybe an AC boost, but envious heart is made of. I'll stay out. I don't know. I feel like it's either that or it's like where you get turned to stone, and I've got Saturday memories, and I don't want to do that.
No. Yeah, Saturday memories. No. I don't want to have to drag somebody.
I'll go ahead and stay in the light with Remy.
Okay. Anastasia?
I'm stepping out.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So you-
hitting green.
Hitting green. Okay. The light turns green. So Dorothy and Remy, please make Constitution saves.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay.
And a 32 from Remy. He's a fighter, man. Ridiculous con saves.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay, so
Called it. I called it.
that was probably a petrification thing.
Probably.
I called it.
All right.
I don't think purple is going to be a good button to push. I can't think of anything that
What does it say?
fools
Purple
are
is
garbed in robes of royalty.
Fools are garbed in robes of royalty.
So I feel like that's
maybe
going
it drops
to be
your
feeble
wisdom.
or
Yeah.
feeble mind, which drops your intelligence.
Oh. Yeah, possibly. Or
To the
it
point where you
could be-
can't cast any spells or do much of anything.
Yeah. And that
Feeble
lasts for
mind.
like 30 days until you can make a save against it.
Yeah,
It might be worth the risk though, because what if it's like
I
a
can't think of
really
anything
cool
good.
robe? I don't know. Like
Charlotte
robe
or
of-
Dorothy's gonna step out.
Okay.
She doesn't think this is a good one. And if so, if it is a good one, it's something we can go back and do it. We can test again,
Yeah.
or we can do again.
Yeah, go ahead, Remy. If you want to stay in, that's fine.
Remy going for it.
You still sticking with your all in?
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
no. Okay.
Is anybody else in there?
I'm thinking
Uh,
about it.
I will
Um,
stand near it, not inside the light, but near enough so that if Remy needs it, he gets a +5 to his save.
Okay, just so you know.
All right, for the purposes of this, I'm going to say, unfortunately, no.
Ah.
You may not do that without risk.
So I either have to be in there with him, or or they don't
Yes.
get it.
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on.
Oh, nice.
Hold
I like
on,
that.
hold
I like
on.
that call.
I don't.
I like that
There's a
call.
way around this.
Hold
I
on.
can give Remy a bardic inspiration, which is a D10.
You can.
Okay,
Oh.
hold on. Let me just do
Okay, Lance.
something.
What you
Let me
got,
just
Lance?
do something. Okay, let me
Guidance?
find it.
You can cast
me-
guidance on him.
No, I have something else.
Not if it's a saving throw,
Um,
you can't. Guidance is for abilities.
Yeah.
Oh. Bless.
Okay, that's not it. It's not Benless. What? I just saw it. I think this is it. Okay. Divine energy. This is circle of power. Duration. Each friendly creature in the area has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Is this a spell slot?
It is, but it will help.
It might help. For how long and at what cost?
When an affected creature succeeds on a saving throw made against a spell or magical effects, it allows it to make a saving throw to only take half damage, and it takes instead no damage.
Okay.
What spell is this?
Circle of Power.
Yeah. It's a good spell.
Because these are magical effects, right?
I
Yeah.
feel
Assume
pretty.
so.
There's a light that flashes a different color and stuff happens. I think it's pretty safe to say.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm-
it gives them advantage.
Yes, and if they take half damage on a successful save, then take no or no damage instead if they succeed.
Okay. I feel like I should be in the light for this one.
Okay. You know what?
But you know what? You don't have to give me anything. It's fine.
I'm going to
because-
cast Circle of Power, and it's everybody within the area.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot sphere around you,
Yes, it's everybody.
and it moves with you.
It does move with me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
who all will be in the light?
I'll go in the light. Oh God, what am I doing? I'm going in the light.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this.
I'm only doing it because I have royalty in my background that is not completely made up.
Oh, you have failed me too many times on changing dice.
Okay, sorry, what did you say, Remy?
I'm on the road we bought for the gala. So I'm clothed in a full clothed in robe.
Okay. So Remy, Charlotte, Blanche. Do we say Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy will step in.
Okay. Then Anastasia. Are you in or not?
No.
Remember, everybody if this is a saving throw, we have advantage.
And
And
since
plus
Dorothy's
5.
in, Dorothy's
Okay.
given plus
5.
5.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
+5. Got it.
And we're hitting the violet. But
Yeah.
The which one?
Purple.
violet, purple.
Violet or purple?
Oh wait, there's two different ones.
I
No,
thought there was
it's-
indigo.
It's indigo and
Indigo,
violet.
yes,
Yeah.
indigo.
So the darker one.
Violet.
The
Violet
purple.
/ purple.
Purple
Okay.
violet. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, yes, there's indigo and purple.
Okay, purple. I
purple.
just
And you're
wrote
hitting
down.
purple. Okay. So. And the light turns purple. Those of you in, please give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh,
Dorothy.
With
shit.
advantage,
Dorothy,
plus
I think
5.
you were right.
Oh shit!
And a plus 5, so I've got a total of
Ooh.
+3 on this.
This is good. This is really good.
Ooh, Remy,
I haven't
that's
even-
not good. You're up to a total of
Oh, God.
13.
That's 22 on the first one, and then
Oh, okay,
20
not terrible. It's-
26 on the second one. So that's pretty good.
Remy might be the stupidest one now.
Nope. I have a +0, and I rolled
Well,
an
you got
8.
a plus. You got a +5, so you're up to 13, which is the same as him.
Okay.
So, you guys both got 13s.
The first thing everyone. Oh, let me do. Okay, so see here. Remy got 13 and Blanche got 13,
Yep.
and
Yep.
Dorothy got
18.
18, and Charlotte got really, really high. Okay.
Yeah, 20
So
something.
so Charlotte and Dorothy, you will each take 7 psychic total. That's with
Okay.
the half.
But
'cause you
we
succeeded.
take nothing from the spell.
Yes.
Blanche's spell.
Oh, I thought you took. I thought you take half the damage from the successful. You take no
Okay,
damage.
with it,
Okay.
if you take half damage on a success, you take no damage at all.
Oh, that's what. Sorry. Then you
Okay.
just take 15 damage, because you take the damage no matter what. So but the two of you take 15 psychic. Remy and Blanche, you take 15 psychic.
Oh no.
Wait, but we saved.
You saved, but you still take this damage.
That means something
Okay.
happens to Remy and me.
To Remy and Blanche,
Okay.
your intelligence and charisma are now 1.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
No.
You can't cast spells. You can't activate magic items. You can't understand languages, and you cannot communicate. You can identify your friends, you can follow them, and you can protect them.
I'm useless. All right. Yep. That's cool.
You
Because I can't
bitch.
fix this.
And I'm
If
going to say,
anything, I was the
I
only
think
one
that
that-
means you can't concentrate. So the circle.
Yeah. If anybody was going to be able to fix this, it would have been me. And
Agreed.
Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
so Blanche and Remy are out of the game pretty much.
Mm,
I'm just drooling on the floor now. Press them all.
Yep.
Well,
Blanche and Remy are looking at the pretty buttons and going to start pressing things.
I'm going to not let you do that.
Oh, pretty button.
Nope.
so Anastasia did take Greater Restoration as her last spell she got.
Okay.
But do you have
But
this? Do you have
I
this
don't
diamond?
have it. I don't have diamonds.
Blanche has
Does-
2 diamonds, or a bracelet with diamonds that equal 300 GP, and also a 300 GP diamond.
You do need diamond dust, so you'd have
Yeah.
to.
Smash him.
Smush it.
Figure out how to smash those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
go ahead and
luck.
break diamond for me.
Good luck.
Okay, I've got. I can turn my sword into a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Magical hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a shield, so we just put it in the shield and just hammer it. It's the plan.
So which one are you,
You would
taking?
you would need jeweler's tools to effectively make diamond dust.
Okay, so we're just fucked. That's
Yeah.
what we got.
Yeah, Blanche and Remy are out of the game pretty much.
You don't have any diamond dust, do you?
Nope.
I
If
don't
didn't
have any
take Greater
leftover,
Restoration.
and I don't have any leftover from before, do I?
No,
Back
because you bought just enough for me to do the Greater Restoration on myself.
Okay. Well, yeah, might as well just stay in for the rest of them. All right, who's staying in for the? Let's see, what do we got next? Indigo. Indigo next.
This is, I think, a good one
Okay.
because of the walk like ghosts. So
Well, it's either going to be very good or very bad at this
I
rate.
agree.
Let's just hit it. We're
Just-
going down the path.
Well, hold
of
on.
it.
Who's
Just
all
put
here?
Blanche out of her misery. Just leave her in.
Yeah, at this point, I think that's the plan. Is just everybody just staying where they are. They're
Okay, I'm
staying
definitely
in.
staying for this one, definitely. So I'll be in for this one.
Okay, Anastasia.
I will join.
Okay, so this is everybody's in.
Yes, sir. And hit the button. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Big win.
You hit it, and boom, indigo fills the room, or fills the area. And now the panels that looked out upon shifting landscapes give way to cold stone walls. Archways of green and glowing light appear on the walls on the northeast and northwest walls. And you feel yourself shift. And you think for a second down and you just start to move through the floor. You think up again and you rise above the floor. You can move in any direction you wish.
So we can fly.
You can move in any direction.
I think we just entered a cheat code.
So this is the spell Etherealness.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. So we can. Does that mean we see into the ethereal plane, or do we? Is that etherealness?
We are in.
You're in
ethereal.
the border ethereal.
Oh, we're like in between planes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do we? This is gonna sound so dumb. Do we see, like, Casimir anywhere?
You don't.
Oh, darn it.
Blanche sees something shiny and goes chasing after it.
All right. Which direction is okay. So what like when we're looking at everything around us, is there like a section that's like, oh, yeah, that looks like a good idea? Does that make sense?
You see what looks like stuff. A place you could go to the north. A place you could go to the south.
Mm-hmm.
A place you could go to the west. Like as far as walls that seem to protrude slightly.
Do we go on an adventure or do we hit the next button?
I think we can. I mean, if we have this, then we can probably get somewhere.
What, okay.
What is the last one?
We've still got blue and yellow,
Oh,
which
yeah, two.
is but don't become lost at sea, and if you cannot follow my wisdom, you may begin again at the dawn of a blazing sun.
Okay, so don't become lost at sea. What could that be? That's blue, obviously, but
Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, but it doesn't sound good.
but they've all been so good.
I don't know why so many of us decide to go in there for that. Rules one.
I don't like
Nice.
leaving the puzzle unfinished.
All right. Well.
Yeah, well, Remy, right now you're trying to eat a rock, so.
Blanche, while they're talking about this, Blanche is just going to push the yellow button.
Oh God, that's okay.
Well, to be fair, well, I guess you tell me, Charlotte, because you did say you stopped Blanche before.
I did, yes.
Just do you try to prevent this, or does Blanche get to press the yellow button?
I would try to prevent that. Yeah.
Okay, because you were like actively watching Blanche.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Because I thought they would be like distracted with each other trying to figure out what to do, and I'm like, what would Blanche do?
Well,
only because Charlotte said that they were doing that before. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I was like, what would an idiot do? Just press a shiny button. That's all she would do.
All right, tell me what's going on.
So, Anastasia, like everyone is in this circle, and everybody is in the ethereal.
Yeah.
In the in between. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll step out of the light, or I'll float out of the light. If they want to press this button.
Can we press anything, Matt? Because we're in the ethereal plane right now.
You can
like,
press these
in that
buttons.
form. Oh, only these.
How about this? I will watch Remy and Charlotte. Why don't you two just take a quick peek beyond each of the walls around us? Just stick your head through the wall and, report back. So I'll make sure Blanche and Remy don't press any more buttons while they're wandering.
Okay.
And we can get a little info as far as what's in the rooms around us.
Cool. Let's do it.
Sure.
Okay.
Blanche is now hanging off of Dorothy since she wasn't allowed to push itty pretty buttons.
So Anastasia and Charlotte, north, south, or west?
Oh boy. All right. So what do we see in all directions at this point? Just light? Is that correct? We don't see anything?
Yeah, you see light and like the light along walls.
All right. Well, which direction is like if we were, because we kind of walked into this room, which direction would be past us if we kept walking straight?
Straight would be west. You came in from the east.
Okay. We came in from the east, so the east is out. So that leaves west, south, north. Okay, Anastasia, do you want to stay together or do you want to split up?
Probably best to stay together.
All right, why don't I? Let's roll for it. Hold on, I'll roll it. Let's say. Actually, I'll let you call the numbers, and then I'll roll.
What are you rolling?
I'll roll a d4 and I'll re-roll the 4s.
So then, how about we'll just go odds we stay together, evens we.
Oh, we're staying together. I just wanted to know what direction
Oh,
we're going.
okay. North, odds, south, evens,
Okay.
No west.
no west.
Okay. North, odds, south, evens. Got it. So that is a 1. What is that? North?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, you move through and come into a circular stone chamber. In the center is a conduit core with a large glowing glass orb hovering above it. 5 short halls branch away from the main room. A sun-bleached skeleton standing before each.
Shoot. Okay. So this thing, how close are we to this thing?
To this thing. In the center, if you've come in about 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but nothing good. I wonder if we can get a little closer to investigate it and maybe I'll try
Let's
to
try.
yeah, I'll try to float a little closer. How do I put this? Does it give off any glow or does it have any
I mean, it's active. It looks like there's sunlight, like spurring around within it.
it's active. Okay.
And as you come in, you see Cassismir's image project once more. Ah. So despite it all, you have come into this chamber. The image sort of muses. It is the very place where I wanted to bring you myself. It's not too late. Submit to me. Seat yourself within the thrones. Relinquish your spark. Your sparks, they shall make the unseen sun complete and bring to fruition a plan centuries in the making. The utter annihilation of the vampires that have taken over your kingdom and destroyed my realm of old. I'm willing to promise that no harm will even come to you.
So do I get the sense that he's desperate? Or is this like some elaborate? Is there sunlight on me right now?
Not directly on you, no.
Okay, because I have advantage then. Do I get the sense that he's desperate? Can I do like a
New insight check.
okay. Maybe we're kind of screwing up his plans. Okay. First one is a 24, and the second one's not as good.
24. You feel he's being entirely honest with his promise that he wouldn't harm you, that he'd let you leave, and he would never harm you ever. He'd allow you to live peacefully. He wouldn't pursue you. As far as desperation, desperate in the sense that he wants this more than anything. You don't get the sense that he's scared. You don't get the sense that he thinks that you can defeat him.
Okay. I'm going to look at Anastasia, and I would look at Casimir and say, can I have a moment to talk to my sister?
Oh, certainly.
Anastasia.
Yes?
We just lost Blanche and Remy for this fight. And I am really sure that if we fight, we're going to die. I get the feeling because I have this magic item I've had for a while called it's a ring of truth telling. And I think he's being honest. I don't think he cares about us. I think, as much as I don't want to, we could leave here. All of us, all five of us. Maybe he even has a way to help Remy and Blanche. Because he does.
But won't he still want the spark inside us?
Well, I know that he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to.
Because from what he said, he said that if you sit in the chair, he's going to take the spark.
Oh, out of character.
Show you.
Well,
but
okay, what is the spark exactly? Did I forget what the spark was? Is that like our soul, or is that
It's not your soul.
Okay.
It is a minuscule piece of the goddess Aurelia, and it's the last pieces of her. And when someone dies, they go to a new host, and Casimir has been seeking them. And the only way he can get them is not by killing people, but by bringing them here and extracting the spark.
Okay.
And they are pieces of his unseen son that he needs to complete it.
And he also said that he wanted to get rid of the vampires, right? That was.
And he seems to be very honest. In other words, he seems to indicate that he's going to return the sun to the sky.
I mean, obviously, we would have to talk about this with Dorothy, but I know Dorothy wants the vampires gone. I'm not. I mean, we've come all this way just to kill Casimir. But I think here's where I stand, Anastasia. I want the sun back. I'm willing to die to see it happen. So if you want, we will go charging in, hand in hand, and we'll die together. And I would be happy to do it. But I just don't want you to die. And I know that if we fight, we die, and then he probably wins anyway. But then again, we have to live with that, so. What do you think?
Well, sister, I do love tales of tragedy. And what would be better than a tale of this tragedy if we were to give in to the Lich at the end. And we do live to fight another day. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not years from now, but maybe one day.
And then we can at least get Blanche and Remy some help.
Yeah.
We should talk to Dorothy, though, before we do anything, because she might want to still fight, and I don't know. But I'm going to look at Casimir. We need the other three of us, but I think my sister and I are... Honestly, we're not opposed to this suggestion, but
Indeed.
we do need to talk to the others, or else we can't really convince them without talking to them. And I don't know if... Would you be open to giving us the time to do that?
Can you fix our friends' minds so that we can speak to them in their right state of intelligence?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not have that capability.
What about in a dream state? Wouldn't we be able to communicate with them in a dream?
Possibly. I feel like he's being honest. He doesn't have that type of magic.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about one last thing?
Because basically only greater restoration or wish can cure them.
Do you have jeweler's tools? I know.
I was just like, you got diamond dust we can borrow? Because we can do it.
I mean, you can tell we're being honest with you. We're the two that really led this charge here.
Okay. See if your friend... So you two will only do this if your friends agree?
No.
Tell you what.
We
I will do
fight
this
for the idea.
regardless. But if my friends don't agree, I want to make sure they don't... I don't know. Is there any way I can guarantee... Yeah.
Go ahead.
Is there anything I can do to guarantee that I won't betray you?
Simply sit down and let me take your spark.
I'm going to look at Anastasia. I'm going to smile at her. And I'm going to say, my spark was already taken, Anastasia. And I'm going to go back to the seat. And I will sit down.
Okay. Put you in the chair. Shackles close around you. Come around your head, your torso, and your feet. You see the skeleton suddenly move and begin to operate levers. And the ring with radiant energy jolts through you. Anastasia, you hear Charlotte make a tortured scream as the spark of sunlight is ripped from their body and pulled into the ring. And then it fades and her body falls limp.
I run up to her. Is she alive?
She's breathing.
Point of fact, I'm not breathing. I'm a vampire.
Wow. This is
I shake her.
sorry. Yeah. As you do this is going to be 41 psychic damage.
For me?
Yep.
Okay.
And you have 1 level of exhaustion. And then her eyes open. And she's able. You're alive.
Sister?
Yes. Oh, my head. Yeah, it's me.
That was wicked.
Anastasia,
Yes.
don't tell the others. I don't want what I did to make a huge impact on their decision.
I won't.
Okay.
So, if you leave after your conversation, you will not be harmed, Charlotte.
Okay.
Anastasia, do you wish to take advantage of this now?
I would like to see where things go.
Then go have your discussions.
Now follow behind.
All right, then you float out of this wall and float back to your friends.
So was he giving us something to help, or is
What
it?
were you asking to help?
Well, we were trying to figure out if he had a jeweler's kit or something
Yeah.
to be able to fix Remy and Blanche.
If you agree,
If we both agreed.
if everyone,
Oh, okay.
See, that's the problem. We have to get them.
Yeah.
right. So what he was trying to say is he'll let you. So he was taking it to allow you to go talk. If Dorothy, so you would say, this is what he would say. You can try to do this. If your friend Dorothy agrees and is honest, I will provide this jeweler's kit. But only if you agree, only if the two of you give your sparks. So basically, what you're saying, you trade the 3 sparks for the jeweler's kits.
Okay. So
And
let's-
Charlotte's was like in good favor to allow you to go have this conversation.
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so you two of you float back.
Dorothy,
What did you girls find?
it's not what we found; it's who we found.
Okay. Who did you find?
Cassismere.
And you're alive. That's good.
He's. You remember that deal he made originally with us?
No.
Well, the one where, like, if we give him what he wants, he'll, like, bring back the sun and destroy the vampires.
Okay.
Well, me and my sister were thinking, with Blanche and Remy, kind of, she points to him and they're probably, like, drooling and kicking a rock. Like that?
Blanche is hanging all over Dorothy right now, probably broken.
Or
Oh,
like
no.
that? Mommy really needs to learn boundaries. But I don't think we could take them on, just the three of us.
Okay.
He made an offer for our Sparks to give us the equipment to bring back Remy and Blanche.
He's also offering to kill the vampires, bring back the sun, and to not bother any of you.
He wants to become the dictator of the humans, and he thinks he can do better than what they're dealing with now.
So they eliminate my sworn enemies, and those that I care about are guaranteed safety.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's go back.
Do we need to bring
Yeah.
Remy and Blanche as well?
I'm afraid they're going to keep pushing lights and killing themselves if we don't.
All right. Come on. Can one of you girls grab Remy?
I'll try. I'm going to offer my hand to Remy. Let's see. Heck, Remy, we got to go.
I don't know. Remy, do you go with them? You're muted if you're talking, Remy. I can't hear you if you're talking. I don't know what you're saying. You're like super quiet in my ears. I still get nothing. I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. He says, okay.
Okay, he's going with it. All right.
Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
So as we go through,
Okay.
I want to be able to write a letter real quick.
Before you go over there?
No, well, just before we go through with this,
Okay.
just because I have a feeling that once I believe my mission is done, which is him bringing back the sun and the vampires dying, that Dorothy's link to this world will fade away.
Okay.
So she just wants to write a letter to everybody else and kind of along, and then take her signet ring off, which has the her house sigil on it, stick it in an envelope, and kind of put it in the deep breast pocket of Blanche, with it sealed and everything. And then stick her in, and then double check with Cass's mirror so that no harm will come to. Dorothy wants to ask him, "You swear that if we give our sparks up, no harm will come to my companions?"
Anyone who gives me their spark will experience. I will not. Sorry, will be free to go and live peacefully.
This is just a bit of my foolish pride, but I would like to hear you say that you swear that.
I swear.
Very well. I'll I'll plop Blanche down in one and swing over and sit in the one closest to her.
Okay, so before that, I don't know how I just want to make sure the player Courtney with another character making this decision.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think they said they didn't have to take Blanche or Remy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Blanche was pretty
Let's take a timeout. Let's make sure that are you okay? This is
So the way that the original deal was going to go was Anastasia and Dorothy would give theirs.
Yeah.
He was going to provide a jeweler's kit
We could make the diamond dust so we could return
and
it
allow
back.
the other two to give it. But he's very clear that should they decide not to give their sparks, he does not give a guarantee.
Right.
That is how this works. So that was Cassisphere's deal.
I think Charlotte would be completely opposed to sitting Blanche in that chair is the reason, because she
Okay.
wants everyone to make that decision.
okay. That's fine. That's fine with me. Then I'll just tell Blanche to just stick with.
They can stay with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick
Cool.
with Charlotte, and
Yes.
Dorothy goes and sits down.
Okay. There's another chair if you want, Anastasia.
Yep.
Okay. So again, the radiant energy comes over you, pulls the spark out violently. You will each have 4 levels of exhaustion. And we'll take. As it screams, it is quite painful to rip it from your souls. 29 psychic damage each.
And so we each took 4 levels of exhaustion.
Yep.
I assume this has to be re-rolled, so it's probably going to be different for everybody.
I roll each time.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, because I mean, technically, I'm at full HP at the moment. My full HP is half of what it was, but my max
Yeah.
HP got halved. So,
Yeah, it's
that's fun.
1d4 levels of exhaustion.
Oof. Oof.
So
Bad
glad
luck.
you
Bad
weren't
luck.
exhausted.
If you already had to.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
No.
I did it.
You didn't keep
Oh.
your promise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blanche
So.
might actually die.
Well, no, because your hit point, your max HP, you don't lose half of your HP. Your max HP becomes half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
but
like-
what happens if you're already like 30% down of your HP?
You don't lose the HP you currently have.
Okay.
Correct.
Your max HP is halved. not you don't lose 50.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I
so
misunderstood.
so my max HP is 104. After I took the damage, I was down to 60. My max HP gets halved. I'm down to 52.
So,
Or I
Jula-
take the damage afterwards, in which case I'm down 29. But
a jeweler's kit is produced.
Right.
You see one of the skeletons. You see a skeleton. The skeletons that were operating, one seems to have been missing, and comes back carrying a box of a jeweler's kit.
Okay.
Don't take my
anybody-
bracelet.
Okay.
does
problem.
anybody know how to use one of these?
I don't think anybody's proficient in jewelers.
To make diamond dust, it's not going to be that hard.
Okay.
You just
Yeah,
gotta
I'm-
grind. Yeah, it's not that.
Good.
I'm proficient in Tinker's tools, so
If you're attempting to
Okay.
create a diamond
So
ring or something, but just to
I'm-
mess it up and make dust.
I'm not
Okay.
going to take her bracelet. I'm going to, however, look at her and say, I need you to trust me. And I'm going to look on her person to see if there's any diamond or anything like that.
There
He
is
does
one
have-
diamond worth 300 GP.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'll take that with the player's permission, of course.
Yes.
And okay. Do I have to roll for this?
No, I mean
Okay.
this is
Good.
I mean, just take some time, and after a while, you're able to get.
I think it's 150 GP worth of diamond dust.
150. Okay.
Make
So
sure,
wait, so-
Anastasia.
Yeah.
it's 100 gold pieces.
100.
It's 100. Okay, so are you grinding up 200 worth?
Well, if she could get the 100, I can heal Remy.
Right. Right.
So you make 100. Cool.
Okay. So yeah, I'll give that to Anastasia.
Actually, give me a roll a d20. Give me an intelligence check, I guess, for this. Give me an intelligence check, and if you have to hit 13, or you still get the dust, but the diamond shatters or breaks apart, and so it's like a bunch of different pieces. It's just roll it. Intelligence check for Charlotte.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to somebody else. Oh goodness. So D20,
Intelligence check.
intelligence check. Okay. Intelligence. Oh, that's not good. That's a so plus my intelligence modifier. That is a 10.
10. Okay, so you get the dust. It's just the diamonds now in several pieces.
Okay.
That's all. So
But I'll still have like 200 GP worth of diamonds.
correct.
Okay.
Just yeah, not a big. Mechanically, not a really big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Especially because this is sounding like the campaign's done.
So, Anastasia, it's your move.
I take the diamond dust and I walk over to Blanche and I go Greater Restoration.
Okay. Everything begins coming back to you, Blanche, and you process everything that has happened since things went. You remember it all. Your abilities return to you.
And she turns bright red because she was groping Dorothy in front of God and everybody.
Are you okay, Blanche?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
fine. She'll look at Remy. Would Blanche know that heal would be able to cure this?
I think so.
Okay. So she's gonna cast heal on Remy.
Okay. Whoom. And Remy, everything returns to you, and you're in this room. Again, just an image of Cast a Smear.
And you
Okay.
also regain 70 hit points.
Can I whisper something to Blanche?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would kind of whisper, whatever you decide, I'll stand with you, even if I can't do much.
What do you mean?
We all gave away our
Yes.
spark.
I was under the impression they were able.
They were in the room, so they heard
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So they. You guys know what
Okay.
Dorothy did. You were there
Yeah.
watching it. You heard the conversations. You weren't quite processing them, but now you backwards process them.
Gotcha. Can't fight this guy on my own, guys.
I can, like I said, if I can do it, I can. But
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute.
You see the exhaustion. Go ahead.
Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah. Sorry. So I realized that I wasn't giving you the minute.
All right, no, because I only have 62 HP. All right, I'm. How is everybody? Remy? How are you on HP now?
And that 70 put me at full.
Okay, then I will cast my last level Cure Wounds on myself. So that'll give me kind of a buffer. Oh no. Oh. Will you stop rolling? Thank you. Okay. It just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. Okay, what was that? What is that? 26. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. Yeah. Okay, she's just going to go over to Dorothy real quick. Just give her the biggest kiss. And then sit down in a chair.
Okay. Casimir looks to Remy.
I am also going to sit.
Okay. Any gestures and the skeleton's powerful, and the radiant energy blasts through your bodies and rips Aurelia's spark from you. Holy roll for exhaustion. That is 2 levels of exhaustion. As you feel your strength being drained at pulling will, 24 psychic damage. As it then releases you. And you take a steps. Painfully, you each slump out of the chair, feeling a warmth that you had grown used to gone. It's good to see you are reasonable. You may return. To the chamber. Sorry, you may return to the ghostly vestibule. And step in the lights. Press yellow. And go. Do not tarry.
okay. Charlotte will begin to leave.
And Blanche will hold her hand out for Anastasia.
She takes it.
Dorothy's gonna go over and interlock arms on the other side with Blanche and give her a quick peck on the cheek.
You ready, Remy?
I will follow.
Let's go.
So, you fall back, go into the circle, by his instructions, press yellow, and you find yourself just outside the prismatic gate. And you float back through and enter the dark air of the forever night sky.
Are we still ethereal?
Yeah. And I think there we'll take a break.
Goop.
Sorry, I was just looking at all the chat that you guys were doing in the regular one. I was like, oh my goodness.
This party has been.
How did we survive this long?
So,
Shenanigans, most likely.
Yes.
All right.
yeah. So, now you exit and make your way to Lunsk if you'd like, or anywhere you'd like to go. And now, honestly, we are entering into epilogue. If you're seeing this and leaving, Casimir, you feel you saw Liliana get ripped apart. Wherever her spark goes, that person will have to be found. You might need to round up a few of the dredgers you knew from before. Dr. Leviticus. Cat, wherever she is. And their sparks taken. Before he completes his son. But your tale on this, the relentless hunt for all of you, is over.
He could have at least, we could have at least gone back to our physical forms.
I think we do eventually.
You do.
Okay.
This is the Athronus spell, so it lasts 8 hours.
Okay.
So we're not like this forever.
No.
That's okay. That's good.
So, there's this place that I'd love to show you all.
Where is it?
It's this, it's an old cabin. A woman named Nyla used to live there. It's not too far.
Yeah. I'd like to see it.
I would take Anastasia's hand and smile down at her. And
Bartholomew. Yes, you can bring Bartholomew.
I was gonna say, if he came with, you can definitely bring Bartholomew with. Right.
yes. Charlotte would say, well, we made it.
It's time to go home.
It's time to go home.
Let's go show these guys where we came from.
Yeah.
Go back to the simple hut. And what do we find all the characters getting up to in the next year or so? Or
Yeah, Sage will go first. She ends up leaving to the Fey Realm. Feeling like a failed to this world. She goes looking for a fairy grove and finds a portal, and she will offer her sister if she wants to come, knowing that the sun is coming back here, and this is a chance for her to maybe not have to feel that sun on her skin. And she'll go to Blanche and Dorothy and Remy and tell them that she's leaving. But if you ever need her, look for her in a grove. Maybe whisper her name and she'll come.
Yeah. I'll say within the next year, the sun does return to Novstoya, bright and shining, driving many vampires underground. I'd like to go next.
I'll go. When Anastasia tells Blanche of this, Blanche will, of course, give her the biggest hug. If I ever need you, I will definitely call out to you. Just know that I love you. And she'll give her a kiss on the head, on the forehead. Let her go. And if you ever need me, you'll probably find me on the sea.
Don't worry, Mommy, I'll find you. And she gives you a doll that looks exactly like her.
She'll keep it with her all the time. And then she'll go and she'll ask Dorothy to go with her on the sea, travel with her, get a boat, get a ship with a crew. And I know it's not your cup of tea, but I think you need a little adventure in your life.
So Dorothy goes along with you for a while, but then after the first night after we set out, the next morning you wake up to find that she's gone, with only leaving behind the ring and that letter stating basically that she loved every second that she spent with you and with the girls and Remy and Kat, but there was still something that was unfinished for her, and so she needs to go back and along with letting her know that if she's ever in the realm of the Bickites, that she would guarantee a room is there, that she would always have a place to stay there. And then she'd go back and focus on getting back her area and restoring her family as best as she could. And before any of the others left, she made sure they carried something with her house signet on it and told them the same thing. And she'd basically just try to clean up that one small area that was previously her and her family's domain, and then when the sun comes back, not long after, her kind of the grip on her soul that was driving her and had brought her back in the first place kind of fades, and nothing is left except for the family sword, which has become kind of imbued with her soul a little bit, and is left to whoever takes over ruling her realm, so long as they're not a vampire.
Remy, Blanche would offer you the same. And she would also offer Charlotte if she wanted. And you could stay as long as you want on her ship.
You can definitely bring Bartholomew. So Charlotte?
So Charlotte began by taking everyone back to the hut. And she got there and she saw the familiar door, and it's a little more worn down than it was when they left. She goes inside and she can smell that home smell that she'd all but forgotten. And on the table, there's an old letter speaking about a job opportunity. She would kind of take a look around this place and then put down her bag and start looking at all these items. There's a piece of giggling paper that she had bought at Anastasia's shop. Well, technically traded a knife for. There's a hammer, and she still doesn't quite understand why people put those in pots of water. And there's that bottle of hair conditioner. She would offer that to Blanche.
Blanche would
Not-
take it.
Not really sure what to do with it. And then she comes across a dagger. A simple dagger. She had taken it off Nyla after she died. She puts the dagger down on the table and leaves a lot of things there. And looking at a knife, she remembers how Korag would cut up food that she and Anastasia couldn't eat. She remembers the night that he first came over and they discussed traveling to go on this amazing job opportunity. Eventually, she would leave this place. She would spend a little time with Blanche at sea, but she never really grows into any sea legs. She doesn't really enjoy the water, especially as her transformations start to take more of her, and it starts to become painful just to be out in the water. And so she leaves. And one day she is approached by Anastasia, and she hasn't seen her in a while, so she would hug her and hear about this opportunity to go where the sun isn't. And she would take her up on that and go back to this Feywild that a part of her had been from. And she would spend a good number of her days studying portals. And as we watch as she closes the book that she's reading, it's all about planes walking and the multiverse. And that's the last we see Charlotte. Or is it?
Blanche would stay in contact with everybody with Sydney as much as she could. And then she'd probably, when Dorothy finally lost her connection, she would probably give up sailing and probably give the ship over to Remy if he was a sailor, and she'd find just an island to retire to.
And Remy, anything else? I don't know if you're typing.
He hadn't.
There we go. Survive the fight.
Well, now you're a captain of a ship. Get over it.
And once a year, we all get back together to discuss the old days.
Yeah, I think. And at some point, a few years, the sun is back. People vaguely know of this person called Casimir who has brought a whole different world. No blood taxes anymore. Is very distant. Doesn't really bother anybody. They complain about the roads and how the vampires at least kept them in good repair. This Casimir does no taxes and no upkeep of anything. Everyone's left to figure it out themselves, but unable to actually form governments as he works up no competition. And their scouts are soon sent from the Barak Empire to investigate what is happening and find that they are no match for the forces of Casimir. Veritable legions, thousands of light hunters are made to keep the peace now that he has unfettered access to his fully charged sun and its power. And one day at your meeting, there's a knock, and the gentleman with the many sharp teeth and almost constantly shifting face, the Nightseer Sage, says, if you're interested, it seems there is a little more need for a little more chaos. And, oh yeah, go ahead.
I feel like Charlotte would smile as the end theme plays fade to black, but I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, you smile, and we fade to black.
I don't know. Blanche was thinking about slamming the door in his or her face.
Yeah, We could do that alternate ending, or this could have happened. The clue
Now here's what really happened.
happened. Well, in that case, with that, our tale of dark horror has come to an end. With our crew freeing themselves of their burden and putting off any problems that Casimir may bring to this area off a few hundred years, for it would take much longer for him to have any designs on this surface world, really. So, for as long as most of you live, it's better than it was. And with all of you watching, with that, we will end for tonight, and we'll do our own player talk offline. So, those of you watching, those of you who joined us, thank you so much, and we'll see what happens later. Bye bye.
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 I